You've probably heard of Christopher Columbus, but what if I told you he was about 500 years late to the party? The first European to set foot in North America wasn't an Italian sailing for Spain, but a Norseman, a Viking. His name was Leif Erikson, and his story is one of the greatest adventure tales ever told. So, who was this forgotten explorer? Leif was the son of Erik the Red, a notorious outlaw banished from both Norway and Iceland for, let's just say, having a bit of a temper. Growing up on the harsh, icy frontier of Greenland, Leif was surrounded by tales of distant lands and uncharted waters. The call of the unknown was in his blood. Around the year 1000, Leif heard a story from a merchant named Viadni who had been blown off course and spotted a strange, wooded land to the west. While Bjodny was too cautious to land, Leif was captivated. He bought Bjodny's ship, gathered a crew of 35 brave men, and set sail into the vast, unforgiving Atlantic, following only the sun, the stars, and a thirst for discovery. After days at sea, they first encountered a land of flat rocks and glaciers, which Leif named Helilandor, or Land of the Flat Stones. Pushing south, they found a forested land he called Markland, or Land of Forests. But it was the third land they found that changed everything. It was lush, with green meadows, salmon-filled rivers, and, most surprisingly, wild grapes growing in abundance. Leif, recognizing its potential, named it Vinland, the land of wine. Here, in what is now likely Newfoundland, Canada, Leif and his crew built a small settlement. They constructed longhouses, explored the surrounding territory, and spent a winter in this new, bountiful world. Imagine their astonishment to land so different from their icy home in Greenland. They had crossed the edge of the known world and found a paradise. When spring came, they filled their ship with timber and grapes and sailed home. Their journey a resounding success, so why isn't Leif Erikson a household name like Columbus? For centuries, his story was confined to Icelandic sagas, epic poems, passed down orally before being written down. Too many historians, they were just myths, fantastic fireside tales. It wasn't until the 1960s, when archaeologists unearthed the remains of a Norse settlement at Lonzo Meadows in Newfoundland, that the sagas were proven true. The proof was right there. Viking-style buildings and artifacts, concrete evidence of their presence in North America. Leif's settlement didn't last. Conflicts with the native peoples, whom the Norse called Skrælings, and the sheer distance from Greenland made it impossible to sustain. The Vikings eventually abandoned Vinland, and their incredible achievement faded into the mists of history, overshadowed by later But Leif Erikson's legacy is a powerful reminder that history is full of hidden chapters. He was a true pioneer, a testament to the boundless courage and curiosity of the human spirit. He and his crew were the first Europeans to stand on American soil, a full 5 centuries before anyone else. Their journey wasn't just a voyage across the ocean. It was a leap into the complete unknown. So, next time you think about the discovery of America, remember the Viking who got there first. Remember Leif Erikson. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey back in time, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next historical deep dive. See you next time.